I'm Stephen Henschke. I'm the 5th generation winemaker. Our family's been making wine for 140 years. Last year, in fact, so we celebrated it then. It was one of the earliest wineries in the Barossa, Eden Valley region. And I guess with that sort of history and heritage, times change, but in our case, the family still has the passion to keep the business going. 2005, Hill of Grace. Interestingly, the 2005 vintage was quite similar in style to the 2002. Just slightly higher yields and slightly warmer conditions, but the same cool summer, warm autumn pattern, and it's just made a really stunning, complex red wine that's going to age for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. It's probably that and the 2002 would be the best since 1959. So yeah, we're talking about seriously good vintages. Yeah. Oh, do you want to pass the bowl? So that's the muscat there. We make that from really ripe muscat grapes. So traditionally we used to make a dry white wine called the White Frontenac. And we don't do that anymore, but now we make a sweet white. And the original concept was to make it like the Muscat from the Venice. So the sort of rather slightly drier, slightly higher alcohol style of southern France. But we found after making it for a couple of years that the wine is actually better with lower alcohol. It suits fresh fruit better. And so now it's only 10% alcohol, still the same amount of sugar in it, about 5% sugar, and it's got really lovely fresh muscat grapes, slightly pepperminty hints to it, and lots of florals in the wine, and sort of lovely lushness on the palate and good acidity. There's really beautiful fruit salads and all those sort of fruit desserts. Rather than the heavier, if you want them, we've got another wine which is Noble Rot Semillon, which is much better suited because it's riper, richer, heavier, more complex. It's much better suited with those more complex desserts. Sorry. Pleasure. This is a 2006 Aussie Shiraz. And we've been trialling since 2004 a glass stopper. So the glass stopper is a replacement for cork. So this is the new cork, and you just simply push it out, and that's what it looks like. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous looking little stopper. So it's prettier than a screw cap. Performs the same. So you've got a potential of at least 20 years of bottle aging. And it's glass, I mean, like the bottle, so it's really protecting the glass, very environmentally friendly. And for markets for people who don't understand, people who think screw cap means cheap, this gives the impression of being more expensive and everything else. And it is a bit more expensive to buy. But.
So did you do a lot of research on that kind of a stopper before you decided?
We've done 4 years of research with the Australian Wine Research Institute. So we discovered it, it's so popular it's disappearing. We discovered it in Germany at the Stuttgart Intervities back in 2004 when I was there doing a paper on red wine quality. And when we saw it, I just said to Prue, we're putting Hill of Grace under that, it looks fantastic. But we had to do the due diligence to make sure it worked. So now,
the future releases come out with that?
Absolutely. We're just putting in a new bottling line as we speak, so we can do all of our top-end reds under the Vino Lock. Vino Lock, VINO-LOK. So if you Google it, you'll find all the details on it. Yeah. No, pleasure.